your trash talking was pointless. Say it now, you slacking in goaltending. My actions are bone chilling. Got the home court advantage, I'm back on the road winning. I gotta hold down the city.
Alright, I'm gonna name my player Puma.
I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from. I gotta hold a city down anyhow. They gon' have to really bow. Totally dominate the game in front of any crowd. I keep it 100 while you only keep it 50 down. I could conquer any style. Victory is in me now. My time is now. Who said it was later? It comes natural. I got a competitive nature. Look at them guys when I'm coming. They be hot and I'm hunting. Luckily they been ducking me. You see lots of them running. Challenges I embarrass them. They a dime in a dozen. Full of fire just like a dragon straight out of the dungeon. I'm just rising above it. You just lied to the public. I serve a purpose. You nervous with butterflies in your stomach. Don't try to intimidate me. You couldn't scare me with lip. I'm spontaneous, smart, dangerous, fancy and quick. My trainer told me to work. He ain't prepared me to quit. I'm the only captain who's sailing this championship. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from.
Yeah, there we go. Ooh, I like that, to be honest.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Let's get that. Alright. Guys, I don't even care if you see this, but this is my birthday time, November 4th. This is where I was born. Right. 1984. Yep, there. Just agree. I agree, yeah. Alright. By the way, my Gmail is PumaThug with 2. I don't know what's going on. Oh. Alright, I can't do that. I wish I could do my player.
Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida cantar, nunca no mesmo lugar. Seja sozinho a dois, o resto eu vejo depois.
Yeah, there. I'm gonna be Miami.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning in. You're welcome.
I have not been able to play this game. I actually got it for free on PS4, but that's because I had the PS Plus. So guys, I suggest PS Plus. Like, there's deals where you can actually get free games. Like, it's awesome. I got this game for free, but that's just the first game I actually got for free, so. Or it's the last one, so I remember this one the most.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We're in Miami for some Heat basketball. This hometown crowd ready to go.
Oh, I hate doing this.
So Golden State will get the first possession. Now Golden State's starting 5. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot.
You know, basketball can be a thing of beauty, and the Warriors show just how gorgeous ball movement can be last year. Every possession looked like a well-orchestrated concert. It was incredibly fun to watch. Not so much fun, probably, to coach against. And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Clock at 6. Bosch, that's for 2. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Well, the Warriors did zip the ball around very well last year, Clark. They led the league, as Greg was just talking about, led the league in assists per game. It wasn't even close. Over 27 assists per game as a team.
Yeah, 28 times they had 30 or more assists. In 2014, the team that led in that category was the Spurs. They did it only 16 times.
Wow. That one is no good. And, of course, Chris
I'm
Bosh
no
has
good. I
been
haven't
such
played
a
this game
prolific
in
scorer
years.
and rebounder in his career. He's not quite in the 2010 category for his career. But, boy, Greg, he's close.
Good athleticism, that big wingspan, and not an overly physical player, but very instinctive on the backboard. And when it comes to scoring, particularly from that mid-range area, he can do it all.
The shot by Wade, no good.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding
I'm getting
me?
beat up.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Now here's Dragic. Releases. And there's Dwayne Wade.
Oh,
on
yeah.
the assist by Dragic.
Finally.
On the topic of Chris Bosh, I mean, guys, he was a 24-11 player his last season with Toronto. Went on to Miami to win rings where his stats dipped a bit with LeBron there. Then last season, the scoring average right back up to 21 a game. And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Warriors have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. And Lou Eldang gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And so here is Golden State. Thompson with it. Wade picks him up.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, Greg, making them count in the early going here.
And talking about Chris Bosh, he was really ahead of his time when he first entered the league. I mean, very few power forwards back then had his combination of size, agility, and skill set. Now we're seeing a ton of fours like that on draft night.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Dang. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Green. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And no doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
And he gets the bucket.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
To the middle. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And how about the grasp they had on the game plan for this one?
You know, I know it's early, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something dramatically changes and fast.
The Warriors have gone 7-9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Barnes can't get it to go.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Well, you look back at the 2015 Heat, and the injuries are what probably brought that team down. We can go from Chris Bosh with the debilitating blood clot on his lung, and on and on and on. The loss, of course, which was not an injury, of LeBron James. There are a lot of moving parts with that team.
And that's great.
Terrible.
Kevin, if you take any start off a team, things are going to get difficult. It was impressive that the Heat still managed to stay competitive once Bosh went out.
And a new group in for the Heat. Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Luol Deng. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Chalmers in for Goran Dragic. Spates checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. Curry kicks to Spates. And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That's his first foul. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Spates against Stoudemire. Green, the screen. Livingston passes to Iguodala. Golden State moving it around. And he gets the bucket.
Wow.
6 points for Draymond Green.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Winslow wide open. He fires. Miami no good on that time either. Warriors leading by 15. Curry dishes to Livingston. And a wide open look for Iguodala. It's rebounded by Bosh. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. In the corner, Winslow with it. Shot to stop the run. Basket is good. The assist from Bosh.
Three-pointer.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
It's Curry with the drive, and he gets it to go.
Curry.
Curry's got his second basket.
Come on, Curry.
Well, you think about Stephen Curry, and your first thought is he's a remarkable three-point shooter. That's right.
I'm just
but
going to be
he's
like
not
Phase
just a
Range.
long-range threat.
Yeah, I see him as a shot maker, one of the league's top mid-range shooters off the pull-up, too, and he's a creative finisher. Floaters and backspin shots, English, high off the glass. Again, the best shot maker, I think, in the history of the game.
And Gerald Green picks up the foul.
Terrible.
That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Warriors. Vasili's checked in for Green. And it's Barbosa in for Curry. For three, Barbosa can't get it to go. Great D that time from Green.
And Curry, such a tremendous balance to his game. And he can square up on a dime to knock down shots. I mean, that's a focus also of his training. Doesn't do it with conventional pattern shooting drills. It's a lot of stuff to challenge his balance while he's on the move and shooting.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start, exactly what they were hoping for.
Chalmers' shot is no good.
They've got a narrow edge here in rebounding early on. You wonder how much that'll play going forward.
Yeah, it's a game of inches, and every play counts.
Livingston kicks to Spates. Got it. Good job in the low post.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away.
Nicola.
And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range. He told us about his comfort stretching the floor.
But, oh, Curry was right there.
I mean, we're 5-6 feet outside that three-point.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this Splash brother to let her rip.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Azili is out there with Bogut, and it's Barbosa in at the point. Warriors leading by 16. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And it's Thompson again missing. For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense, but their defense, Gia, you were talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
Yeah, I think that's what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led the league in opponents' field goal percentage last season, and some nights the shots weren't falling, but the defense always showed up.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Green is checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Leandro Barbosa. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Curry kicks to Thompson. Outside Curry. Offline with his three. The Heat trail by 18. Here's Stoudemire. And the shot falls short this time. Warriors are gone 1 of 3 to start off the second quarter. Nobody near Barnes. Here's Thompson. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
As you gotta love the versatility of Klay Thompson. He provides so much at that 2-guard position.
Well, he can defend 3 positions, Kevin. And offensively, he does everything you want done from the 2-guard spot. He can play with or without the ball.
And it goes out of bounds.
Dude, I can do half-court shots. Like, are you kidding me? God damn.
Warriors leading by 20.
I'm a kid. I can still do half-court shots.
Here's Curry with the 3. Another miss by Curry.
And Thompson's certainly in the conversation for the best two-way shooting guard in basketball. There's really not much he doesn't do well. He might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert. And Thompson's much more active running the pick and roll lately. A great pocket passer, and of course, the defense has to stay glued to him because of that ability to knock down shots. And the Warriors put the ball in Thompson's hands a lot more last season. He ran the pick and roll and attacked the rim, taking more advantage of his size and ball handling ability at that off-guard position.
To end the run, it's rebounded by Golden State. Bogut's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Well, I tell you what, getting out in transition has really been a big part of this run they're on now.
And the best way to pile up points in a hurry, just run and get your buckets before the defense can get set.
Well, great for Thompson. Last season, an uptick in his free throw attempts and his assists, and Clark, a reflection of his activity with the ball in his hand.
He's a complete player, terrific offensive player, outstanding defensively as well. And what I like about him is he never lacks for confidence. He stays aggressive at both ends of the floor.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they've just got to slow it down, idle it back, and get back to the basics.
Miami's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Dragic gets the bucket.
Curry.
Six shots he's gotten this quarter, but only able to convert on 1 of them.
Curry against Dragic. It's stolen by Dragic. Stoudemire with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Really a good job recognizing the mismatch. Just going up for the shot with that huge height advantage on that possession.
Curry passes to Thompson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on Dwayne Wade. And one of Goran Dragic's greatest traits, Greg, excelling in the open court. High energy point guard. A lot like you, speed to burn. Very smart guy. Coveted by many.
He really is. And Kevin, he transitions from defense to offense.
I'm sorry, guys. I need to leave. Bye, guys. See ya. And always have a great day. Top of the morning.